Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been so long and I really miss you guys, but guess who's back? Let me first off start by saying forgive me guys, forgive me for taking this long unintentional break, to be honest, but it's been a long time and I am sorry for going for this long, but I'm back now. And well, let me not get too excited. I'm back for the meantime. It's just that a lot of things have happened over the last couple of months, and those things have just made filming really difficult, to be honest. So I was just kind of taking a break, and also, to be honest, I've not had a lot of creative energy to film. I don't know why, but like the filming ideas have been so hard. So let me just take this opportunity to ask you guys, if you have any video suggestions, let me know. Please feel free to suggest them so that I can have videos on a continuous basis, because sometimes I'm just like, what do these guys want to even watch? So let me know what you want to watch and I'll be sure to try and film those. But yeah, anyway, so today what I'm going to be talking about are the lessons I learned over the past year, which is over 2019. January is about to end. I should have done this a little earlier in the month, but it's fine. I'm doing it now before we get into February. But basically, I just wanted to take stock of my 2019, and I've chosen 5 of the biggest lessons that I learned and wanted to share those with you. So I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you pick some tips and just some life, I guess, life lessons. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. Pick them out from this video, but let's jump right in. If you see me looking down, it's because I have a couple of notes on my phone, so I'm going to be referring to those notes, so that's why I'm looking down. But first thing that I'm going to talk about is basically my stance on giving advice since last year. So if you know me, you know I have an opinion on everything. I'm pretty opinionated in general, so I just usually have a stance on certain things, and so I'm free to give advice because I feel like I do a disservice, or I am doing a disservice to someone when I could share my piece of advice with them about whatever they're going through. However, life has taught me that I don't know everything, and sometimes the way I see things or the information I have or my experiences are not the same as other people's, and so the advice I might be giving them might not really be what they need to hear in that moment. But the past Crystal used to think, whatever, like, I know what you should do it. I mean, do you know what? I'm not against giving out advice in general. I think it's a good thing to be able to share what you think about certain things with your friends or people that you love, or even just general people who are asking you for that type of information. But I think it's important to always insert a disclaimer that I don't know everything, because, okay, let me give you context for why I'm even talking about this. I remember I had a friend who was going through like a situation, no details, but just in general, a situation where she was kind of in a tight spot, and we were talking about it, and I was like, yo, this is what you should do. Like, how could you not be doing this? Like, this is exactly what you need to do, because obviously it's clear cut, it's black and white. And then I got into a similar situation like that, and I was like, dang, like, yo, that is not as simple as I thought. Making that black and white choice about what to do, it's not that simple. There's so many gray areas. And so that made me take a step back and really evaluate like how I had previously been going about on giving people advice. So basically, long story short, I take things like, no, I think what I'm going to do going forward is just let people know that, listen, this is what I think you should do, but I don't know everything. So go ahead and, you know, really like look at your situation, look at what people are telling you, look at what you really think about it, and then make a decision. Don't take my advice all the time, because I don't know everything. So yeah, that's the first one. The second one is just how I just realized that I can't control life. And I think this is something that everyone knows. Like, this is not news. This is not like a aha moment, or like a, oh wow, like it just hit me that I can't control life. Like, I've always known that, but I always felt like I had a past when it came to like the I can't control life thing. But 2019 smacked me in the head, like serious smack in the head, that you really can't control anything, that your life can take a 180 in a matter of minutes, weeks, and months. Like, anything is possible. So I've just kind of started reassess a lot of things and just been like, you know what, personally I'm someone who is like a striver. I think like I'm always going for the next thing, trying to figure out what the next thing is, always trying to achieve, always trying to, like, you know, climb up the ladder. It's always an uphill climb for me. Nothing is okay, everything is just like, okay, it's the next thing, it's the next thing, it's the next thing. And I feel like that has been the outcome of me trying to control everything, because I'm just like, if I want the next thing, I have to make sure that all the circumstances around me are favorable so I can get the next thing. But I've realized that, you know what, I can't keep doing that. It's really stressful, it's tiring, I'm spitting. That's how passionate I am, guys. Sorry. I hope you didn't see any of that. But yeah, that I can't strive. Like, I can't always want everything. Like, I need to be content sometimes with where I'm at and not always be like, what's the next thing? Like, once I get something, I'm looking for the next thing, you know? I don't know if this is making sense, but that's just really how my mind works. Like, I'm learning how to be now, but like, I've just never been okay with what's right in front of me, because what's right in front of me is not what's out there, or what could be, or what the possibilities are, or what I could get next. Like, it's right here, I got it, so it's not as important to me as like what I could get next, you know? So I'm trying to like shift from that thinking and become more like present in my thinking, enjoying what I have right in front of me. Like, this is what you have, enjoy. That doesn't mean like rest on your oars and not like keep going, but just like enjoy sometimes, you know. It's okay to just be here and just be okay with where you are. Okay, so that's the second thing. Hope I'm making sense, guys, please. Like, anyway,